their best to get another season moving into the postseason. And we'll see if today could be a result that goes a long way to making sure that Houston are back in the playoffs. Of course, the big news coming into this game to get his head coaching debut here in MLS Next Pro. And we'll see how he does going up against Matt Taylor's side, who trying to get back to the top in action. A 3-1 win at home over Real Monarchs. Elijah Paul, Sean Karani on the score sheet. Lepley getting a goal as well in the latter stages. So 3-1 winners last time out, coming off a bye week for these two teams, of course, and they beat Minnesota at home. Got an own goal in there, but then Gabriel Segal, their leading goal scorer, had a break. Well, it has been a little bit of a home mixed bag. 4 of their 9 losses have also come here, but it is a little bit more normal. Again, and made a pretty deep run themselves in the postseason. Good ball played across here. This is a really good chance for Ventura County. Cross is blocked. It's going to go all the way to the back stick. It's kind of popped up into the air, and a volley from Asela Senge. Brady Scott down to his left. Now then, the ball is bent up ahead. And it's really well. Retains possession after they get it back. All-time meeting between these two in MLS Next Pro. It's about as tight as it could get. Each team has 1 win, and then the third meeting was a draw. Ventura County did win. Plays it back for a Houston reset. For Ventura County, both teams still kind of feeling themselves out here in the early stages. Houston have had the better of the early half contributions in MLS Next Pro for him this season. Nice take into the penalty. Experienced midfielders working together there, Gonzalez and Reigns. They could be a very tough combination for Ventura County to deal with in that midfield. Well, this time the pressure comes from Sean Karani. Houston will reshuffle the cards here. Playoff race. And a win for Minnesota keeps their playoff hopes just about alive for another week. They've done that now back-to-back weeks. Minnesota place, and actually all 4 of the live games have a goal in them, and we'll get to that in a second. Ventura County trying to find an equalizer here. But we could tell you that Miami leads at Huntsville. Huntsville are also potentially on the chopping block tonight for the playoffs. Toronto leads at New England, who are already eliminated. TFC2 really need that one to go their way. And if North Texas can hold on at Vancouver, it's 1-0 early on. It's the Monarchs against the Town at 10 p.m., along with a rivalry game that's going to have a lot riding on it. Tacoma against the Timbers. Is in the middle. Ramos joins him. It's played to the edge of the penalty area, and Sean Karani's pass is cut out. But it's great hustle by Karani. 2 or 3 behind. That's a second and/or close call. And a little nudge in the back there. That's going to be a Ventura County free kick on the near side. Reigns was muscled off of it, and Ventura County wins possession back. Achara leaves his pass short. Karani doesn't get there. Achara makes up for it and moves it ahead. But he... Paul with 2 on him. Able to get to the byline here for Ventura County. Good ball across. From the throw, it's going to go right to the penalty area. Anor was surrounded. Ball is sent ahead looking for Paul. It's going to come up short. Mwakutuya, he's bundled over. That's a free kick. Sean Karani, life, MLS Next Pro. Coaches and players have to balance the constant movement and still try to pick up results. And the only two teams who have clinched in the Western Conference, of course, are North Texas and St. Louis. It's a little coming together happens after. Mwakutuya, a lovely touch there, gets past the defender. A chance here for Gonzalez. He links up with Brooklyn. DiMorelli. DiMorelli again. Reigns for DiMorelli. Still moving in and around the Ventura County penalty area, but Houston settles for a throw-in. And that is going to go. That might be something as far as a storyline in this game to watch. If Ifu Achara scores against his former club, how will he react? Delgado had it cut out, and now Senge has to get it out from under. It's for Houston to build on their lead. They've had 3 big opportunities to do so since they scored. Gonzalez on the turn is chopped down. That's going to be a... Gonzalez didn't have too much to aim at in the penalty area. Schmidt switches the point of the attack. And Karani, who was just booked a moment ago, puts in another poor challenge. Gatto tries to keep it alive. He keeps it in. Houston regains possession. He cleared up ahead. There's been the 2 minutes, but we've added on here. Senge up ahead. Karani trying to chop it back. His cross is blocked. Karani follows up. Houston again is able to clear it. The start of the second half as they have to try to work through a 2-0 deficit, if they are, to get back to 3rd place in the Western Conference. If Ventura County does lose this game, they will stay where they began the night on 40 points, which opens up the possibility of... Here's Brooklyn Reigns for the Dynamo. The lead, the star, Houston in the first half, but Schmidt, Brooklyn Reigns, Valverde, and others were also very impressive. Ball is looped over the top, down the far side. Elijah Paul gets on the end of this for Ventura County. Did that go out of play? It did, just before Houston. Scott has his near post covered there, but Gonzalez wasn't far away as Paul could get in behind here for Ventura County. But my goodness, it's a wonderful challenge from Isaac Mwakutuya. Has been open at times in this game tonight. Both teams have had opportunities, but again, sometimes it just comes down to who's the more clinical, and so far Houston have been able to take their big chances. Ruben Ramos Jr. tries to get on the end of this. A couple of miscued plays into the middle. That's going to be cut out. Remember, Gonzalez is still 1 assist away from double digits. In the midfield by Brooklyn Reigns. Continues to strut his stuff. Middleby. It's bent into the penalty area, headed away. Nice step defensively there from Femi Awadesu for Houston. Valverde. Centering pass for Skeletto. Sean Karani plays it up ahead for Delgado. This season, for Ruben Ramos Jr. And all of a sudden, the narrative looks a lot different here in Houston. Floated like a pillow into the back of the net with a pillow touch, but again, just to be very clear, it did not count. Chara helps him out. Skeletto switches the point of attack. Decent touch from Delgado, but there's two players there for Houston. Arnold tries to follow up and keeps the possession alive. Now, we've seen it throughout the weekend, how quickly momentum can change. Well, that looks like it's come off the arm of Mwakutuya. It's a free kick. And a yellow card for kicking the ball away. Although Houston are saying that Ventura can't. It's laid off from Mwakutuya. Brooklyn very rarely see that at this level. I think Elijah Paul might have been caught in two minds. Maybe he thought there was a player open when he started his follow-through, but by the time he got there for him, Brooklyn Reigns had his head on a swivel and was ready to react. Reigns again. Touches it forward. Reigns tries Delgado. Little give and go. Riley Delgado. Delgado's ball in. Oh, it bounces around. There's a couple of handball appeals from both sides here. And then Ifu Achara with a wonderful overhead bicycle kick to equalize against his former club. What a moment that was. Now it's Brooklyn Reigns. Brooklyn Reigns keeps on going. Referee thought about blowing the whistle there. Thinks better of it. Mwakutuya. He thought about a cross. Amadesu for Valverde and Houston. And it looked like it was Eric Hernandez who took his place. While we await confirmation on that, although it does look like Hernandez is out there, to be fair. That is Ventura County's third substitution used. 5 minutes, stoppage time left. Flag is up for a foul. And again, 2 goals from Diego Gonzalez, Ramos and Achara, leading to the equalizing goal for Ventura County. Well, now we're getting into crunch time here, ticking down to the 90th minute here in Houston. Can Ventura County complete the comeback? Or can Houston restore order here? They've let it. Ball is played high into the air up ahead. It's a nearly fall for Aveyevu, but Brooklyn Reigns dashes. A minute and a half left here in Texas. That's going to be laid off for Reigns. That turn. It's a cut-in field. Valverde lays it off. Mwakutuya out wide. Gonzalez across. It's cut out.